Scrubber dryers have always fascinated me. Ever since I was a kid, I've always seen them as magic tools because they were able to transform very dirty places into clean spaces in a matter of seconds. And one thing I always noticed is that they were very wide and big. And of course, this feature was important because it made them very robust and reliable. However, at the same time, I remember my high school professor telling me, remember, the future drivers of innovations will be miniaturization and convergence. And then I thought, what if there was a scrubber dryer with the higher performances, smaller dimensions, but with the same working width? Would it be a game changer? Well, today I am thrilled to announce you the new V1, the first ever professional vertical autoscrubber. It combines the maneuverability of articulated autoscrubbers with the performances of the conventional models, making this product unique. It's like no other. In a mini size, you have all the features of a pro model. It is powerful, it is robust, it comes with all the necessary cleaning modes, it is extremely compact, it has an excellent running time, and it is extremely ergonomic thanks to the weightless technology. But what does professional vertical autoscrubber mean? It is a new product category that Yor wants to introduce, which combines the world of the professional conventional autoscrubbers, representing the performance and robustness, and the vertical concept, which highlights more the compactness of the machine and the ergonomics. The V1 is a very professional machine because, as mentioned earlier, it comes with all the necessary cleaning modes. In fact, you can have the double scrub, scrub and dry, dry only, and the eco mode. And all of these functionalities are obtained by controlling them from the control panel. In fact, the control panel that have the V1 is very intuitive and simple to understand. With one click, you turn on the machine, and the operator have the opportunity to choose also the level of water flow and the level of the suction engine. In addition to that, if he or she wishes to, by keeping pressed for more than 2 seconds, it is possible also to turn off independently the two modes. Lastly, on the control panel, you will find also the time counter, which shows how many hours the machine has been used. The V1 comes with a performance that have never been seen before on a traditional scrubber dryer. In fact, we have a 30 kg down pressure, a turning rate of the brushes of 350 RPM, with a constant angulations towards the center, which create a semi-traction for the machine, and also, thanks to the configuration of the handlebar to be positioned on top of the brushes, makes the machine to have a constant pressure, independently on how you use the machine. Combined with our latest intelligent suction engine and our newest parabolic design squeegee, which has the ability to not leave the water puddle at the end of the work, sets up a completely new standard of performance for the scrubber dryer. For the V1, we have decided to use the most high-quality materials possible. We have decided to use the aluminum for all the inside body of the machine, like the basement and the inside the central tube. We have decided to use the anti-shock plastics for both the water tanks and the carter, and we have used the stainless steel for all the vitreous. The combination of those three materials make the machine very robust and resistant against the corrosion. And we have also decided to use only lithium-ion batteries, with a working time up to 2 hours effectively. This is because we have noticed that the maintenance is very simple and because the lithium-ion batteries are more efficient than others. The lithium-ion batteries found in the V1 comes also with an indicator of the state of charge. And thanks to the pack and the handle, it is very easy to remove and to replace on our external charger, making the charge of the battery affordable and quick. The V1 has everything that it needs to be compared as a professional scrubber dryer. But what makes it special is the vertical concept. The vertical concept has the ability to be extremely innovative. But to do so, we needed to start from scratch. And we needed to innovate. And the innovation wasn't just part of the process, but it was the real foundation of the V1. In fact, thanks to this, we have discovered a new system, our weightless technology, which comprehends of a joint and a spring, which gives the ability to this machine to be used in two ways, either with a fixed handlebar or with the flexible handlebar. With the fixed handlebar, you can have a traditional scrubber dryer ready to be used on wide spaces like corridors or wide open rooms. Or, if you wish so, you can make the handlebar flexible and use it into more tight spaces like offices, hospital bedrooms, kitchens, cafeterias. Resulting on the highest quality cleaning at zero effort. And thanks to the weightless technology, you have two machines in one, which results in an increase in productivity of 60%. Thanks to our weightless technology, we have also engineered a way to transport the machine. In fact, thanks to the pivotant front wheel, we're able to transport the machine like a suitcase, using all the wheels on the basement without any effort. And this is also an advantage for when you finish the work, because thanks to this configuration, the machine is ready for the so-called stationary mode. Or, if you wish, we have also engineered another way for the transportation, which is just using the two wheels on the basement. Lastly, we developed a revolutionary system composed of a lever to lower and lift the squeegee. By pressing the lever downwards, the squeegee lifts. By pushing inwards the lever, the squeegee lowers. The machine itself is built and engineered upwards. In fact, on the basement, we find all the necessary equipment for the machine to do its work. For example, the two brush engines, the suction engine, the parabolic squeegee, and the system to lift and lower the squeegee, and finally, the motherboard. Talking about our suction engine and our brush engines, they are both brushless, making their lifespan and maintenance very quick and simple. On the handlebar, you will find the clean water tank and the dirty water tank. On the front, we find the solution tank, which holds up to 5 liters of water and grants an autonomy of 30 minutes and a productivity of 700 meters squared with one full tank. Integrated, we have the dosing cap, which holds up to 3% of solution, and a filling tube, which is used for a quicker refilling. On the back, we have the recovery tank, which holds up to 6 liters of water, and it is integrated with the floating ball.
We have decided this configuration because we have noticed that the more we increase the angulation of the handlebar, the further the water on the dirty water tank goes away from the machine. Thanks to the integration of the floating ball, we have eliminated the risk of any water entering into the machine and break eventually some components like the brush engines, the suction engine and the motherboard. Additionally, our water tanks have the ability to have a stand-on position for the maintenance. The Professional Vertical Autoscrubber opens up a new perspective in the professional cleaning. In fact, thanks to the V1, we have obtained outstanding results. Thanks to its reduced dimensions up to 70%, we have increased the productivity of the clean surface area of 60%. We have decreased the weight up to 80%. We have decreased the water consumption up to 90%. And this data represents that the Professional Vertical Autoscrubber is a revolution in the cleaning industry.
The V1 marks the start of a new era, and we are ready for it. And clean smart, do it better.